see him launch one in this one.
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking in the outfield at Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down and bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
In now, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Toronto, left fielder, number 11.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Quinn is there to put it away for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. HR, how do they lock up the series victory here on the road?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play, they put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco in foul ground. 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
If you like the long ball, this is your team. Matt, they lead the league in homers. They sit back and let it fly. 2-0, 3-1. They're coming out of their shoes. This is going to be fun to watch.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with a single. This is the recipe you want.
In now, J.P. Crawford. Pitch misses the throw down. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
2 out, nobody on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Michael Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Stroman comes set. Here's the 1-0. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Howie Kendrick, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of it. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Back up the middle. Crawford from the outfield grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Kendrick over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
Striding into the box, Yunel Escobar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Roman Quinn.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Number 22 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 22 becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's a big hit right there. So often overlooked. But what it does, even if he doesn't get a hit here, the pitcher that is, now the pitcher's not leading off the next inning. You get the pitcher to the plate right now.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Hellickson. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
1-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1. So striding forward now, Steve Pearce.
Leading off for the
7,
Blue
8,
Jays.
9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Steve Pearce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kendrick is in pursuit, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number
Russell
55.
Martin now, and he's
Russell
looking to get it going.
Martin.
Off to a bit of a slow start this year, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9th, pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Marcus
Stroman.
Stroman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pilar sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Martin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired. Two down now.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and this one comes up on him at short as it's over his head.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Standing in now, Michael Franco pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze. It was show track. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Down the third baseline. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And this one's in the dirt. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
He's set and the pitch. Jose Bautista is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Number 8, Kendrys
Stepping
Morales.
in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
In the fourth, left fielder Howie.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for out number 1.
Now batting.
Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded by Pierce. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 22.
Now at the plate, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pierce has got it, and the side is retired. After the break, don't go away. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
1-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman Yunel Escobar.
At the plate, Yunel Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 22 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman Steve.
Here's Steve Pierce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jorge Alfaro.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, Jeremy Hellickson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Morales has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third
digging
baseman.
In once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter number 3.
Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 home to Martin. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1. Ready for another chance? Marcus Stroman. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The pitch. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he takes strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes another 0-2. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Odubel Herrera.
Hard liner to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
First baseman,
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Michael Franco is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Pierce has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Quinn looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. First home run of the campaign for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Jose Bautista.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Baseman number 8, Kendrys.
Ready once
Morales.
again, Kendrys Morales. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Quinn. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Digging in once again, Roman Quinn. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Grounded to first. Morales gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
now batting, Number 22.
Ready for another shot now. Number 22. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Catcher.
Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Softly hit out to short, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
Into the box, Jeremy Hellickson squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies down on just. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yunel Escobar.
Takes this the other way to right. Quinn is there, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez coasts under it, 2 down.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Slow little grounder left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded softly to the right. Morales scoops it up, and he is out on the tag.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Grounded to the right. And he is in there.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Into the box now, Maikel Franco, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, it's there. He's out trying to take third, and a poor gamble in high. Back in the city of brotherly love for the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network.
Leading off for Toronto, pitcher Marcus
Hector Neris
Roman
enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. He'll try to keep the score right.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Ready with the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner back through the box. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. If they stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good. That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know Matt Dale's talked about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it's a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Michael Saunders will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A 1-0 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back at the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, number 22. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Alfaro. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Blue Jays earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Marcus Stroman earns his first win of the season. Jeremy Hellickson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Jeremy Hellickson. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. HR, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road? Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, left fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Here's another 0-2. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second, center fielder number 27.
So digging in now, Mike Trout. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
First baseman number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And this will be fouled away.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A run. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting fourth. First baseman.
Stepping in, Michael Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here it comes on 0-2. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking in the outfield, Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Russell Martin now. First 2 minutes.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Oh, man, He's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Alfaro. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Digging in. Michael Saunders.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Hard hit ball to second. Pierce is there. And a rather easy first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Morales is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down in order. The city's founder, William Penn, seen atop City Hall here in Philadelphia as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast.
The pitcher, number 25, Marco Estrada.
Marco Estrada is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El
fielder,
Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire
Kawhi.
at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. And the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. 3. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jorge Alfaro.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Stepping
Jared
into the box,
Eichhoff.
Jared Eichhoff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. Become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Escobar.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera. And the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Blue Jays, and it Leading off the inning, number 22.
Leading off for the
And
Phillies
they'll
here
need
in
him
the
to get
fourth.
something going
Second
here.
baseman, number 22.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1
Center
for him
fielder,
here in this one.
Odubel Herrera.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
The right fielder, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pilar's there. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the
Russell
windup and
Martin.
the pitch. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. The pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing. And right
from the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marco Estrada becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Kevin Pillar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Digging in for his second at bat, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kendrick.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
The batter number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Soft liner toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher.
Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Mike Trout.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Kendrys Morales is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now the pitch. And you can add one more. 17 for the ball game, as that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jared Eichhoff. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And not much of an effort there, as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez is in with 1 away now, as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Pierce has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
22.
number 22. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. After the break, don't go away. Troy. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Odubel Herrera.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's
First delivery to him on the way. Michael Franco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
First pitch on its way. Michael Saunders is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Chop foul wide of first.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
Left fielder, Howie.
Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Comes set with the 0-1. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike two. Runner at first here, one man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis, 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Tap fouled at home plate. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He was really making him work.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Michael Marriott has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Michael Marriott.
Line towards center field. Pereira is right there, one down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Marco.
Digging in to try it
Estrada.
again, Marco Estrada. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder,
now at the plate,
11.
Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 with a
Pillar.
couple of strikeouts for him so far. Line to the right side. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least. Now it's to play Jorge Alfaro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Alfaro.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in. Now, Michael Marriott, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 16.
So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Philly. Joaquin Benoit enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right.
Joaquin Benoit.
Mike Trout is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Standing in, Jose Bautista. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Here's Kendrys Morales. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Striding in to start the 9th, Roberto Osuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Roberto Osuna.
Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Played on the backhand. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting, center
Striding in, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to bounce
Herrera.
back after striking out his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
First baseman, number 7, Mike.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Franco. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring trading, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Toronto claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Marco Estrada takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jared Eichhoff somehow gets the loss despite striking out an incredible 18 batters. Roberto Osuna earns the save out of the bullpen, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.